This is the one that coming from Kaduna, AK2 from Kaduna to Abuja.
Steel lines to the north, the Kaduna-Kano rail journey. From the heart of Nigeria's city capital, Abuja, we begin a journey not just across miles, but across an ambitious vision for connectivity, trade, and national development. We board the train at Abuja Station, bound for Rigasa in Kaduna State, the current northern terminus of the operational Abuja-Kaduna Railway. It's from here that the next chapter in Nigeria's rail expansion begins, the much-anticipated Kaduna-Kano Rail Project. On arrival to Rigasa station, we disembark and hit the road. This isn't just a road trip, it's a journey tracing the iron spine rising through the north of Nigeria. Just a few miles from Rigasa, we come upon Afaka, where construction is actively underway. Here, Mondo Bridge stands as a critical link stretching towards the development rail line that passes through Afaka. As we follow the path of the railway, it snakes its way through the ground of the prestigious Nigerian Defense Academy, NDA, for approximately 8 kilometers, a strategic route blending development and national significance. Alongside the road, culverts are being laid, a silent testament to an underlying infrastructure that will support the rail line for decades to come. Next stop, Rigasa, a town gaining new identity through this project. The station here is already springing to life. Column starters have been erected, rising just above foundation level. This two-story building promises to be a gateway for commuters and commerce alike. Onward to Zaria, the historic city in Kaduna State. Along the way, we paused at Saye River. Here, construction activity pulses with energy. The river has been carefully diverted to make way for the rail line. Piers rises from the earth. Reinforcements protrude from concrete. This is engineering in motion. We speak to residents who watch the transformation daily. Their stories are woven into the steel and sweat of this project.
My name is Professor Muhammad Ibrahim Zaria. I'm a resident of this community and I also have a farmland around the community.
Okay, sir.
The project has been ongoing for the past 3 years and we were around when the engineers came. They assessed the sites to pay some compensation to the owners of the farmlands.
Okay.
And since then, the project has been going on smoothly, no any issues, and everybody is happy with this project.
Okay.
We are going to have a lot of benefits. Right now, most of the youths around this environment are employed, are empowered, and other locals, they hawk their items here because of the laborers around, so it improves their economic value. And also the project is close to a new site assigned by the Speaker of the House of Rep. He's going to build 4 institutions just around 500 meters away from this project. So once this project is completed, the accessibility to this school will be very high, and the value of land has been on the high side, and so the security has improved. Before it's an abandoned land, but now because of this project, the security has improved. We have a police station across. We have another security outlet across. So the project has improved security of this place seriously.
Za ka iya gaya mana abubuwan da ka san ma'aikata ko kuma 'yan garin za su amfana da wannan aikin da ake yi?
Kuma dai ba yanzu abubuwan da za a amfana mutum suna da yawa, wani suna mai wani da ba riga mun sani ba. Ka san mu a shugabannin al'umma ba abin da muke so illa mu ga kuma lafiya kuma da mutane. Domin idan muka samu wannan to a yakinin mu da tunanin mu duk abin da ba mu batu ko ba ma tunani zai iya zuwa na alkhairi ko albarka a ko ina ne da ka saba baki daya.
At Zaria Station, construction is just beginning, only a month in, and the foundation are still being laid. In contrast to Rigasa, this station is in its infancy, but its potential is enormous. Just beyond Zaria lies Galma Bridge, an architectural highlight of the route. Nearing completion, this bridge stretches with promise, a key connector between communities. Reaching Makarfi, a quiet town transformed by tracks and progress. Here, the rails have been laid, about 50% complete. From Makarfi to Kano spans roughly 122 kilometers, and already over 97 kilometers of the track have been installed.
We only have a single formation and a single track contractor now. But based on a new requirement by employer and FMOT, we need to carry out double formation and a double track. We have submitted our verification for a double track. Until now, we have not received the approval. But CCC is a responsibility company. So in order to save the financial for employer, we first carry out the double formation at one time. It can save the money for employer. Yes, if we divide and separate the construction time by time, it will lost so many naira for FMOT.
So now you just create the
His words highlight the unseen challenges behind the scenes, where effort meets expectation and progress needs support.
Give the space for a second track.
In Makarfi, we find the heartbeat of the rail's physical structure. A dedicated factory churns out sleepers, beams, and welds rail joints. It's a hive of productivity, where the sound of machinery blends with ambition of a nation.
beam is used for bridge, which this is the set. excellent. You know when they said slippers?
Yeah.
I was
At the palace of the Emir of Zazzau, we were welcomed by one of the chiefs, Wazirin Zazzau. In a blend of tradition and modernity, he offers insights on the rail project's significance, not just for transportation, but for cultural unity, economic revival, and national pride.
I think, first and foremost, that had always been one of the core headquarters of railway, Nigeria Railway Corporation. It's still there. You will see the workshops, the housing estates, and the connections, because you connect from here to Kaura-Namoda, you connect from here to Guru, you connect from here from Bauchi, you connect from here to Lagos, you connect from here to Port Harcourt. All this it's Zaria. And you find that as far as railway is concerned, it had always been a very successful venture. It had really improved the qualities of our lives, of our people, and so on. That they went into a lot of businesses by the use of railway transportation. They were carrying cattle, foodstuff down the south, up north, down even to the eastern part of the north, and also the eastern part of the country, the southern part of the country. All this have been business. I know of those persons that were going across Nigeria. They are going as far as Ghana to bring kola nuts. They use railway transport from here to Lagos. From Lagos, they use some other means, maybe the water transport to reach Accra to get kola nuts and so on. It was a very prosperous thing. And I think this is welcome, a very welcome idea to people that have known it. They have attested the benefits, they have enjoyed the fruits of the venture. So it's, in fact, it's not too much to say that we are most welcome in it. We are much eager to see it in operation. We have been lamenting the loss of the then railways. My first travel to Kano was by railway in 1964. I traveled to Gusau by railway in 1965 or 63, something like that. All this, my first journey to Lagos was through the railway. Yes. All this, many of people like that had gone through the country through railways. And I think we are looking forward to that, and we hope we'll enjoy it more. People will decide to stay home in their maybe hometowns, yes, and travel. People going to Kaduna, people going to Abuja to do businesses. If the schedules are so favorable, they will stay there, go to Abuja, bring whatever they want to bring, go to Lagos, bring whatever they want to bring at a no cost. I also lament, we people that are with the traditional institutions, we lament the lack of railways where we can transport horses from local places or from other towns to this place at a much cheaper and safer means of transport. I remember when I bought my first motorcycle in the university, I went to Kano and bought it. I put it in the train, cabin, cargo. Yes, sir. I paid 2 naira only to Zaria, and I collected it at the station here, unscratched. There was nothing. The key was there, but no tampering. It was never tampered. I hope that railways of those days will come back and we see prosperity. And
that's very important, sir. Yes, sir. We really appreciate your comments, sir. Looking at the historical aspect you told us now, we can say that the ancient Zaria was a business hub, and this new project that is coming in the standard gauge. And we also just visited a station in Zaria. You know, even the Chinese knows the importance of Zaria. So how can you relate this particular development with the ancient Zaria as the ancient
I think the difference may be a little bit clear in the sense that there will be fewer stations where the train will stop, but I'm sure subsequently there may be provision for the rehabilitation of the old system, whereby those stations that were far away from the main roads of they will come back into life, and people will now be able to transport goods from far places to inside the town, and so on. Many people are traveling through the roads and so on.
Okay, sir. The last question is what message would you have for the youth regarding the importance and the significance of this project?
I think they should take advantage of its passage through Zaria in the sense that they should use it. Even if they are not transporting themselves, they could transport their goods and services, and they should be able to secure jobs at stations and other places that they require service. I know there will be some kind of security mobilization in the sense that you have people that will be moving from one point to another to ensure that the rails and tracks are in good condition, they are secured and so on. This will give opportunities to local people because they know the terrain more than any other person. So this kind of engagement should be extended to such persons that live along the areas, the routes of the train, so that they are given the opportunity to man and secure those places. And I urge the authorities to ensure that this policing, ensuring that the place is safe and the passengers are safe, should be handed over to the local communities in such a that even the traditional communities, traditional institutions should be involved, so much so that they know the terrain more than any other person. And they are in a better position to identify and to know exactly who are likely to do this job better, and those are likely to tamper with the free movement of the train and so on.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
And we appreciate your time and your audience, sir.
The Kaduna-Kano Railway project isn't just about tracks, trains or stations. It's about connection between cities, between people, and between Nigeria and its future. Built to China railway standards, designed for speed up to 150 kilometers per hour, this project is a marvel in the making. Though originally contracted for single-track formations and major stations in Zaria and Kano, it's already transforming towns and lives along its path. With over 11,000 local jobs created so far, it's clear this project is laying more than steel. It's laying the foundation for tomorrow. From Rigasa to Kano, the journey continues, and so does the story of progress.